Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Betrayal at Krondor. So we are close to some graves, and we did see some Nighthawks out here. There they are. All right, before we get into a fight with them, let's see. Flame root oil. Okay, so that's used on armor, so I don't want to do that. This one is defense, which could be good. Let me actually give one of these over to you. Gorath kind of has enough strength at the moment, so I'm not too worried about his strength. Clerical oilcloth. Might as well use that. Go ahead and use that. That I will probably not bother with. Is that... Okay, so that did replace what I had on there. Should have thought about that before I did it, but oh well. It's not a big deal. You're pretty much full. This is commonly applied to armor. Okay. So I don't need to use anything on my armor at the moment, because I still have the last bit of Dragonstone stuff on there. I think those chests can hold a number of items as opposed to, like, space, because it was like I took out a sword and I could only... which is 2 blocks, and then I could only put a single item in. So, you know. Health and stamina have gone up. That's good. I think health and stamina just kind of, like, go up over time, like, as you're wandering around. Go and bookmark again. The Nighthawk hadn't noticed them. It's anybody's guess whether he's out to kill us or is just taking a stroll somewhere, James said. Actually, he's probably out to kill us. They agreed to attack. Wait. I got these. Might as well use them. I never use them anyway, otherwise. James charged forward. Caught off guard, their opponents scrambled around helplessly before finally squaring off in a defensive position. Exploiting their momentary advantage, James barked several quick commands and prepared to join the battle. Well, stealth went up. Let's use some crossbows first. Poop. Oh no. Guess what? Have a little fire. You dink. Alright, well you can't use your crossbow now. Get dead. Owen, I am very, very disappointed in you. Gorath is just murdering everything. What if these guys are immune to poison? I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that. Gonna have to ask you to not do what you're doing there. Get your butt back here. And down he goes. Safe for the moment. James's accuracy crossbow ability has increased. Well, there is that. I mean, considering the relatively little damage that the crossbows do compared to a sword strike, it's not that hard to get your crossbow accuracy up. I've got a key. Let's hold off on that for the moment. What else do we have? Okay, I can take that on you. 43 coins. A whetstone. Okay, we can fill up your stock of poisoned arrows. Potionoxum, or Potionoxum. The fluid within this flask was a clotted mass, tinged a phlegmy color that looked neither healthy nor appealing. And if the scent of the cork was anything similar to the actual aroma of the concoction within, he had no desire to open the bottle. Yet, if he were attacked, it might be useful to distract an otherwise troublesome opponent. I'm probably gonna sell that. You know what? I feel like I should just run over and sell that pretty much right now. If I can. Okay, let's go ahead and poison those. I gotta, like... There's no actual combine option. You gotta give it to someone else and then take it back. There we go. Okay, so I can take some armor. I can take 2 things of armor. For now. Let's go sell that Potionoxum if we can. Will you take it? You have no use for such an item. Well, poo. I was hoping he would. I think that's like the powder, you throw it in someone's face in fight. So it's kind of like a one-use magic item. But I kind of generally feel that just attacking is usually a better option. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see how many suits of armor we can stuff in this chest. Armor craft. Okay, so we got 2 suits of armor in there already. Yeah, I'm more and more convinced that it's a number of items thing as opposed to an actual space situation. Let me interact with the guy who had the whetstone, please. Okay, I guess that's that one. Then... maybe it's both of them. Alright, one of you had a whetstone, and I did not take it. There it is. One of the downsides of the 3D engine is just maneuvering around some of these, some of the objects and stuff like that. Actually, you know what? Let's do this other one. See how many we can actually fit in here. Yeah, let's just shove all this armor in. But you know, if we were putting in these potion vials, it's a lot fewer that we could put in there. I'll get you on weapon craft. All right, so nothing else that I want to put in there right now from those bodies. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it's just the number of items as opposed to some sort of bulk points or something like that, or the number of slots. And I should have left it on that number, that letter. Number, letter, same thing, right? Like, as if you were to open this and you see these 4 sets of armor, you're like, you're not thinking, oh, there's 4 items. You're thinking, oh, this is taking up, you know, 16 slots. I could just fill this with all kinds of, like, you know, spare whetstones and stuff like that. Nope. Okay, now we've hit the capacity. Go ahead and take that back over. Yep. James's weapon craft has increased. Well, now that I know this, like, since our personal inventories are based on slots as opposed to number of items, definitely is much more important to put away the larger items. In these types of situations. I'm going to have to rest soon because I can barely see these corpses. But I think... let's just rest. Yeah, there we go. Did I actually get them all? I guess so. I'll assume so. It's probably not nothing all that valuable if I didn't. See, I've got an 8, a 10, and a 20. Still a shame that they don't combine. I don't know when your bowstring can snap. I kind of suspect that it's a case where the lower, like, it's rolling percentile dice. So right now there's like a 1% chance that my bowstring will snap. But if I had a crossbow that that it was down to 46%, then you probably are looking at a 54% chance every use that it snaps. That's just my guess. I don't know for sure. That's just kind of what it seems like to me. Alright, well, I can leave some other things behind here. Nope, alright, that's it. Alright, that is everything that we can get into those chests. Now, I haven't noticed any negative effect for digging up other people's graves, like the ones that don't have anything, so let's hop to it. Actually, let's just be on scouting and stealth, just in case. Weaponcraft is at 89. I don't think it matters, but... Corey Perlance lost his life fighting a fire. Turning to James, Gorth said, "Shall we dig up this grave?" "Yep." "Hey, 13 flaming arrows." "Yes, please." Damon Bowyersmith. He didn't want to go. Smoke seeped from the earth. Backing away from the defiled grave, Owen watched in horror as the gas began to whirl into a sparking maelstrom. I'm sure it's fine. Actually, let's go with melee. So I don't think we want to let this thing be away from us. Hello. Have a little fire, Wraith. I am not sure that I'm going to be able to cast this on it. Nope. Alright. Have a little Skyfire Scarecrow. Go ahead and swing. Swing and a hit. Just a body. Nat Dillars, may the goddess of death be gentle. Just a body. Corey Perlance, already got that one. Jenny Gray, oh, to feel her sweet kiss. Just a body. Sure, Perlance, she loved to dance. Just a body. Lincoln Albervant, he lies here too. Smoke seeped from the earth. Oh, goody! Another one! I don't know why Skyfire works on these things. But hey, it's dead now. I'm okay with that. Leighton Dink. No longer can he hate his name. Well, but it was so apt, because he was such a dink. Just a body. Adjacent virtue. He sung off key. Hey, a virtue key. Take that. Kyle Brunin, always our loving son. Just a body. Marty Hippler, beloved by all. Just a body. Alright. Well, how long did that take? Most of the day. Let's go ahead and rest. Okay. Well, let's get back on to the road. Did I bookmark? Let's just be careful. Looks like we got a chest here. Yep, that's the only thing that we're seeing. It appears to be locked. Can sense trapped chests. It's trapped, Owen replied, dazed by the effects of the spell. Someone rigged it to explode the moment the lid is lifted. Shall we try to deactivate it? Yep. The trap was deactivated. James breathed a sigh of relief and gently lifted the lid of the box. Ooh. Quality 39 emerald. Now, I'm going to want to keep that. Got a quality 45 ruby. We could try that 4 ropes. We could try that converter thing. Let me bookmark and we'll run back and try that out. Let's see what that does. Yeah, let's give it a try. This will do nicely, said the man, holding the ruby up to examine it. He dropped it into the funnel-shaped object at the top of the machine and began to crank. After several revolutions turns, the machine made a strange clanking sound, and a small diamond dropped onto the table. The man picked it up. Wonderful, it works! Say, as long as you're here, would you like me to convert any more of your rubies? No, but I don't have any more. What a shame, began the man. That you can't take advantage of my wonderful offer, I mean, he continued quickly. He led them back to the door and waved goodbye as they left. Did it actually become a diamond, or did you take it? It did actually become a diamond. Quality 2, though. James grinned. While there were many Keshian thieves who would slit them from throat to belly to gain the brilliant full-cut diamond, he expected there were just as many ladies of the court who would attempt much the same, though using weapons of a more persuasive kind. I'm not sure whether that is worthwhile or not, but at the same time, I have so much money that it doesn't matter that much. Will you buy that? $18 sovereigns. Alright, I'm gonna reload, because I'm pretty sure 18 sovereigns is less than what that ruby would be worth. But we can still sell some things at that shop. Maybe that Ring of Pranger we got. Pranger, whatever. So quality 45. Yeah, Yeah, we lost a little bit of value on that. A little bit of value. I'm guessing that that's not an actual machine that turns rubies into diamonds. I suspect it's a machine that stores the ruby away and then spits out a crappy diamond in exchange. Go and accept that. That is pretty good, but I'm going to hold on to that. You have no use for such an item, huh? No use for such an item. Alright, that is a shame. What about this? You know, I don't really care about that, so I'm gonna just sell that. 45 sovereigns. I've been carrying this around for a long time, but I'm gonna hold on to it because it's a full stack. I'll hold on to the rest for now. Alright, let's keep heading in this direction. So you can finally get to what I wanted to get to. That is what I wanted to get to. Oh, hello. The rogue hadn't noticed them. I mean, it's a good thing, huh? They were stopped by two men. "He will go no further," one of the men commanded. "Before any shall enter the Temple of Burnoff, they must strip off all medals." James scowled. "Under whose authority do you make these demands? We are representatives of Prince Arutha and order you to let us pass." The men seemed a bit taken aback by this news, but as they departed they continued to speak of their levy. "Metal is base and offensive to our god. He who enters this temple with metal on his person shall be struck dead." From the other side of the temple, almost out of earshot, James heard, "By the will of Burnoff." Let me find out if there is anything. I don't know. Well, I got a, I got a save, so... Yeah, that seemed like a... false story. Alright, so with that, I can teleport to the Temple of Sung, which I probably will, but first of all... Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go ahead and talk. The hour was sounded. Clapping his hands over his ears, James looked resentfully up at the brass bells as they passed underneath them, mourning the fact that he hadn't a bit of beeswax to block out the clanging noise. I thought they said that there was no metal allowed in here. If the priest leading them took any notice, he made no sign. The lector of the Temple of Burnoff greeted them at the door to his study, a graying man with rounded features who patted each on the back as they passed inside his study. "How may the servants of Burnoff be of service?" he asked. "I'm not certain," James said, taking a seat by the window. "We have a difficult journey ahead, and I was hoping that perhaps your god might have some insight into our predicament." The priest motioned for him to continue. Quickly, James related most of their tale, with Gorath breaking in occasionally to correct certain inaccuracies. When the tale was at last finished, the lector was squinting at them. "I am not certain how we could be of assistance to you," he said. It is the place of the temple to give aid when possible, but it seems as if many of the things are having difficulty with you. But it seems as if many of the things you are having difficulty with, you have brought on yourselves, or are matters that are beyond the reach of what I may do for you. I am sorry." Okay, well. Let's go ahead and teleport. And we will teleport to well, could go to the Temple of Lim's Kragma and then make my way back. Because I think what I'm going to do is well, no, we need to visit Krondor first, just in case something triggers when we get there. Oh, we really started far away from that temple. Alright, so if nothing happens when I get into Krondor itself, then I am satisfied with being able to end the session here and do a little bit of exploration, and I think I went a little bit too far. Yep. Alright, well, first of all, do I have anything that I want to sell? I suppose you'll take that. You will. I'll accept that. Nope. Accept that. Alright, let's see. Do you have a diamond? Key of Lineages. No, they don't have any diamonds here. I was curious what the full price would be. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's actually go into the inn, see if anything triggers there. Good day, said James. Without turning his attention toward them, the man responded, I normally enjoy talking to travelers, but today I'd rather just enjoy my ale. Didn't get the, wonder if that was... I mean, obviously he doesn't have anything for us now, but, I think that was a generic response of someone who normally has something for you, but doesn't this time. Let's do some barding. 198 sovereigns. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay. So when we come back next time, I will have done the circuit. I don't expect that there's going to be anything of story-relatedness, but I will make regular saves just in case. And when we come back next time, we'll be here at Krondor. We'll pop into the palace. Well, we'll pop into the sewers, see if the upright man is actually dead, and then we'll see if there's anything going on in the palace. And then we'll probably teleport back up the up to the Temple of Burnoff. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.